Hello students, welcome to Notebook. Today we shall discuss the chapter Structure and Physiography. By now you are aware of the tectonic plates of the earth and their movements. It is these movements that give the earth its geological structure. Based on the geological structures, India can be divided into three different geological regions. 1. The Peninsular Block. 2. The Himalayas and other peninsular mountains. 3. Indo-Ganga-Brahmaputra Plain. The Peninsular Block. The peninsula is formed by a system of very ancient gneisses and granites. It is a rigid block where western side lies submerged under the sea, being a part of the Indo-Australian plate. The peninsula has gone through various tectonic shifts and has been subjected to various vertical movements and block faulting. This has given rise to the rift valleys of the Narmada, the Tapi, and the Mahanadi, and the Satpura block mountains. Different residual mountains like the Nallamala Hills, Aravali Hills, the Velikonda Hills form a part of the peninsula. The Himalayas and other peninsular mountains. The Himalayas and the peninsular mountains are young and flexible geological structures that are weak and of tectonic origin. Various physical forms such as valleys, gorges, young rivers, rapids, and waterfalls indicate their young, unstable structure. Indo-Ganga-Brahmaputra Plain. The third geological structure is made up of the plains of Indus, Ganga, and Brahmaputra. These plains have been filled by the sediments brought by the Himalayan and the peninsular rivers. Physiography, or the physical geography of an area, is the combined result of structure, process, and the stage of development. India can be divided into the following physiographic divisions. 1. The northern and northeastern mountains. 2. The northern plain. 3. The Indian desert. 4. The peninsular plateau. 5. The coastal plains. 6. The islands. The northern and northeastern mountains. The Greater Himalayas and the Shivaliks make up the Greater Himalayan range of the northern mountains. The Himalayas extend eastwards in the Darjeeling and Sikkim regions. It extends southwest and northwest in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. The central axial range, or the approximate length of the Great Himalayan Range, is 2,500 kilometers from east to west. The structure forms a physical, cultural, and drainage divide between India and the other countries in Central and East Asia. The Himalayas can further be divided into the following subdivisions: Kashmir or northwestern Himalayas, Himachal and Uttarakhand Himalayas, Darjeeling and Sikkim Himalayas, Arunachal Himalayas, Eastern Hills and Mountains, Kashmir or northwestern Himalayas, the Karakoram, Ladakh, Zaskar, and Pir Panjal make up the Kashmir or northwestern Himalayas. This region comprises of a cold desert, the Kashmir Valley and the Dal Lake between the Great Himalayas and the Pir Panjal Range. The Baltoro and Siachen are also found in this region. This area is also known for the formation of karewas, or the thick deposits of glacial clay, and other materials embedded with moraines. Important passes such as the Khardungla on the Ladakh range, Zojila on the Great Himalayas, and Banihal on the Pir Panjal are found in this region. Fresh lakes such as Wular and Dal, and saltwater lakes such as So Moriri and Pangong So are found in this region. Other than the beautiful scenic landscapes, this area is also home to the Jammu Dun and Pathankot Dun. Duns are longitudinal valleys found in this region. Next we have the Himachal and Uttarakhand Himalayas. This area is bound by Ravi in the west and the tributary Kali in the east. The Indus and the Ganga are the two major rivers of this area. The Great Himalayan Range, the Lesser Himalayas, locally known as Dhauladhar in Himachal Pradesh and Naktibha in Uttarakhand, and the Shivalik Range are visible in this area. Some important hill stations of this area are Shimla, Dharamshala and Mussoorie. The Yamunotri, Gangotri, Kedarnath and Badrinath are the major pilgrimage points of this area. The Nalagarh Dun, Dehradun, Chandigarh Kalka Dun, etc. are distinguished structures of this area. The Bhotias are the main nomadic groups residing in the valleys of this area. Next we have Darjeeling and Sikkim Himalayas. This area is known for fast-moving rivers such as Teesta, peaks such as the Kanchenjunga, and also deep valleys. The Duar formations of the area have also been used for the development of tea gardens. Next, we have the Arunachal Himalayas. These extend from the east of the Bhutan Himalayas up to the Deephu Pass in the east. The Kangtu and Namcha Barwa are two important mountain peaks of this region. Rivers such as the Dihang, Dibang, Subansiri and the Lohit are perennial and have the highest hydroelectric potential in the country. The Abor, Mishmi, Monpa, Nishi and the Nagas are some of the major ethnic groups found in this area. We have the eastern hills and mountains at last. These ranges are known by local names such as the Patkai Bum, Naga Hills, the Manipur Hills in the north, and Mizo or Lushai Hills in the south. The Barak is an important river of Manipur and Mizoram. That's all for this video lesson. We shall continue our discussion of the other physiographic divisions in the second part of the video lesson. See you soon.